Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about dirty water and low visibility situations and your color selection for your baits. I think it's a really important topic, especially this time of year where we've got a lot of rain and a lot of muddy water coming into all our lakes. I think it's super important. But first, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who watches these videos. The SonarFishing channel is growing faster than ever, and I've been giving a lot of great feedback and getting a lot of questions, and I just really appreciate everybody that has supported this channel. And if it's your first time watching this channel, make sure that you consider hitting that subscribe button. But honestly, you know, just the fact that you are watching these videos and that you're getting something from them is what this channel was started for. So anyways, thank you guys for watching these videos, taking time out of your day, and hopefully, you know, you're getting the information you need. But anyways, let's dive into color selection for dirtier water situations. First off, let's discuss what we're trying to accomplish, whether you're using bottom bouncing techniques like jigs, Texas rigs, any sort of soft plastic, or you're using some bait that is kind of in the water column. Maybe it's a chatterbait, a crankbait, spinnerbait, topwater, whatever it may be. These same principles are going to apply to pretty much every category of bait in dirtier water. So what is happening in dirtier water? Essentially, dirty water is limiting the fish's ability to use their sense of vision to find, you know, a prey species or your presentation, and so it's shrinking the strike zone, which is actually a video that I did that I think it would be very helpful when it comes to this topic. So go check that one out. Again, it's on strike zone, and so you need to use baits that have a color scheme that allow those fish to more easily visually find those baits. So essentially what you're going to try to do in dirtier or low vis situations is go more bright or go darker, okay? Both of those, one is going to reflect more light and allow the fish to see it better because it's reflecting light, and darker is actually going to you know, just be bolder and give you a bigger silhouette in the water column, again allowing the fish to find the bait. So on one side of the spectrum, you've got brighter. So a lot of times if I'm fishing, you know, baits that are supposed to imitate some type of bait fish like shad or something like that, you know, there's really two colors that I like to focus on. Okay, a bright opaque white color like a pearl, like this one right here, or a chartreuse. Chartreuse is really a key component for dirtier water. So a lot of the baits that you're going to be throwing are going to have like pearl and chartreuse. Those mixed together are really bright underwater, and they allow those fish to see them very well. So moving techniques, you know, spinner baits, chatterbaits, crankbaits, you know, bold whites and chartreuses are going to be the optimal choice for dirtier, muddier water. And then for more bottom bouncing presentations, or if you're trying to imitate something like a bluegill or a crawfish or something like that doesn't naturally have more silvery or whitish hues on its body, then you're going to go to darker. Okay, so something like black and blue. Black and blue is a classic choice for dirty water, and it could be, there's a lot of different variables of black and blue. Some baits that are just plain black. All those different, you know, varieties of black and blue or black are going to work really well because it just creates that really strong silhouette for the fish to be able to find your presentation in the dirty water. And so like jigs, you know, the baits like the goat here, all these different presentations in dirtier water, you're going to want to use you know, black and blue or some type of really dark coloration. could be a really dark brown. Another really good color for kind of moderate dirty water. You know, when you don't have great visibility, maybe it's like moderate visibility in the water, but then you have cloud cover that further reduces the visibility overall. But you don't want to go to like a straight like black and blue or something like that. You want something that maybe is a little bit more natural looking. Green pumpkin is actually a really, really good color for dirty water. It is natural enough to be able to use in clear water, but it is also dark enough of a hue to really pop in dirtier water situations too. So green pumpkin is probably the best color that was ever created in bass fishing for a variety of situations. But the basic principle here, whether you're throwing, you know, a spinnerbait or a worm, is to create something that the fish can see more easily in the low visibility situation. So, and again, if it's shad that they're focusing on, throw something that's white or chartreuse. If it's anything else that maybe on the bottom or not a shad related type color, that's when you want to go to like black and blue, or, you know, as light as a green pumpkin, but I wouldn't go any lighter than that. Another one that I think that needs to be thrown in there, especially for the early season, is, you know, like red. Reds show up very, very well in dirtier water. But there is a little bit of a discussion about the fact that red is actually one of the first colors to disappear as light penetration goes down. So, but in general, I've caught them in really muddy water with red, but I've also caught them in clear water during the early season months too on this color. But you know, it's pretty bright, so they're going to be able to see it in you know, shallow water, dirty water, no problem with these different red colors. But anyways, guys, those are some thoughts on the colors that you want to be throwing in dirtier water. I love throwing, you know, I love fishing dirty water, muddy water. Maybe not when it's really, really cold, but in general, it's one of my favorite water clarities because it allows me to get up shallow and make very deliberate presentations to shallow visible cover. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below, and I'm going to see you out on the water. Take care.